We have explained what the overview screen in the project does. Let's see what the table screen does. As expected, table screen will show all of the tables in your project. We can select all of them, deselect all of them. We can, for example, filter. Let's say we filter by the name, toggle listed, and then if remove the filter, now all of the large ones will be unselected and all others will be selected. We can do similar thing by clicking the checkbox next to the table name here. Now, it's important if we have multiple source databases. So let's add one more here. Let's add AdventureWorks here. Can be the same alias. So now we have two source databases going into Fabric Warehouse. And now when we go back to the tables list, we have a badge on the left of each table name, basically telling us from which database is that table. We can even filter by that alias. And now I can say toggle listed, for example. So now I have deselected all the tables from AdventureWorks 2019 database. All right, so I'll select all again. Show selected only does what you expect it to do. So if I deselect everything and I select 3 tables, I click show selected only. Now we see just the ones we have selected. Refresh metadata will tell us if there are any changes in the databases made since the last time we have connected to database. So for example, if I create 5 new tables in one of these databases and click refresh metadata, Omni Loader will connect to the database, figure that out, and add them to the list. Okay, besides just selecting things, we can actually go into any of the tables and adjust the mapping and all the values details. So, for example, this is the default mapping of columns, data types. So we can see that the names have remained unchanged. The data types have been mapped to the equivalent data types in the target. We can set the custom filtering SQL expression for the table source, and we can click on the output and see what is it that we are going to be creating on the target. We can deselect some columns. We can also filter, of course, like we have been filtered tables. And if you want full control over everything, I can say manual, and now I can change data types as I like, rename the target columns, rename the target table name. And this all allows us to very, very nice customization.